It's the Christmas season, I hope. This means gifts, Santa, hot girls dressed up like Santa. I was scrolling through Netflix with my non-existent girlfriend and found Our Little Secret. It may sound like it's straight out of a prawn, but it's not.
Did you get my cereal?
It's one of those movies your girlfriend begs you to watch, which I don't know what that's like. We get a corny intro of Avery and Logan being childhood friends and becoming a couple later. It's 2014 and Avery and Logan argue in the car while driving home. Logan is very drunk because Avery is going to London for a job. They're having a party at her house because she's, leaving for London.
I dated an English guy once. Nothing gets me going like a good Brit accent. Eggs only had one more flight.
Brother, ew! Logan gives an Oscar-winning speech by proposing to Avery in the middle of the party.
Will you?
No, Logan. I will not marry you.
Bro, he didn't even ask yet. Logan is so drunk and is low-key being an ass, stating that she's running away from her family and him, and she's running away because her mom died that year. This may be true, but if she's passionate about her work, I feel like you should support that and let her go.
If your mom were here, I think she'd be really disappointed in you.
He fumbled for sure. Logan's being an ass, giving the worst speech to someone who is about to leave you to live across the world. Why did he just do a Dragon Ball Z power-up? We get a time skip to the present. Avery is with her new boyfriend, and they are both on the phone in the car doing business crap. Logan is with his new girlfriend and is about to meet her family. Avery returns home and is given a box of pictures filled with memories of her mom and Logan. Logan visits his grandma.
How are you doing?
Bored. Almost to death, but I'm not that lucky.
Real. His mom is struggling for money but hides it, which I like. It shows that she's not trying to worry her son, even though that's obviously the bad thing to do, but it's a nice gesture. Avery is at her family Christmas party vacation thing that's supposed to last for a couple days. Her boyfriend's mom has very much like housewives from LA vibe, women who only watch reality TV. Logan is also at his partner's family Christmas vacation thing.
Mommy's here. Hello.
Uh-oh. Yeah, not an awkward interaction at all.
This is his girlfriend, Avery.
They go to a separate corner and talk. Avery doesn't want them to know that they used to date, but Logan thinks it's funny, which it kind of is.
After you.
No, after you.
You are a nightmare.
Funny man. Avery and Logan try to act normal. Then a baddie walks in. Cameron, Avery's boyfriend, is the baddie's childhood friend. Cameron's mom hates Avery and loves Sophie, the baddie. It's the next day, and Cameron's mom is still Avery's #1 hater. Logan and Avery are forced to get a tree. Logan offers a proposal. He can help Avery with Cameron's mom because Cameron's mom loves Logan for some reason. And Logan needs help with a business proposal, which he talked with Stan about, the baddie's dad. Avery agrees. When they get the tree set up, Logan helps Avery with an assist for brownie points for the mother. When the family portrait was painted, Avery just had to laugh at it, I guess. In a scene before, Avery had eaten gummies from the coat that belonged to the younger brother of Cameron. You guessed it, they are edibles and contain THC.
What the fuck is you doing, cuz?
Yeah, I saw that coming a mile away. They're at church now, so her being high is not the best tactic to look good in front of Cameron's mom. Logan tries to talk to the priest, but the little boy up front doesn't let him. One punch and he's gone, okay? Just saying. Logan tells Avery that she's high as the ceremony is going. Avery is called up to read the children's story she promised to read the day or two before. Okay, I've never been high in my life, I'm gonna be honest. In movies like these, being high is like a giant acid trip. So tell me, stoners watching, is this at all what it's like, or am I dumb?
Avery, you should say something. Out loud. For all to hear.
Yeah, I don't think weed does that. She tells the story of Jesus. It doesn't go too well.
Celebrate good times, come on!
What's happening? They all decide to sing, which is good for Avery, I guess. After the service, the priest thanked Avery for the speech and stated that the children were more engaged than usual because it was weird. Avery wakes up in the middle of the night to eat. Logan's also up. He's working on the business proposal. Logan talks about the night when she left for London. It gets a tad bit uncomfortable and he decides to go to bed. The cookies Avery ate were made for an event that Cameron's mom is a part of. Logan has to distract her so Avery can make the dog look like he ate the cookies. I don't know, it's like a 38-year-old something to do.
Are you going to ask me what I think you're going to ask me?
I think so.
Oh my goodness. Well, when you know, you know. You know?
Yeah, I guess we know.
Oh,
It's just what's happening.
I think she thinks that you're gonna propose to her daughter. Bad choice of words. They take the dog to the vet. Avery makes the mother leave the dog so she doesn't get to see the torture. Then Avery explains what happened to the veterinarian. We're gonna ignore that. Back at the house, the dog turned out to be fine. Callum, the younger brother, overheard Logan and Avery saying that they used to date and that Avery framed the dog for eating the cookies. Callum's a weird kid. He walks out of the room and calls Avery, wanting alcohol for his silence. The couples go out to the bar, and the baddie from before is back. Let's go! Avery gets a phone call and stands outside and watches Cameron and the baddie flirt and talk, which isn't the greatest thing to see. Avery has to leave for a thing. Logan offers the driver. Game is game. They go to her dad's house, and she looks back at her memories there. Logan also goes in. Avery misses her mother, since her dad is selling the house. And Logan spits some wisdom.
I'm trying to like run from your past in order to move forward with your life. But your past is what makes you you. And the people that care about you understand that.
Avery rests her head on Logan's shoulder. Did they both forget they're in relationships? This is like practically cheating. The drive back is a little troublesome. Callum is drunk, and they both have to drive him back home.
Hey Callum. If you puke in my car, I'm gonna leave you outside to die, okay?
Hey, man.
Yeah, I'm not kidding. All right, I'll leave you.
That was a good joke. Good on you, writers. Cameron came home late. Oh, yeah, he probably cheated on Avery with the baddie, which I don't blame him. He asked Logan not to mention being late out to Avery. The next day, the couple's go on a walk, and they're shopping for gifts 3 days before Christmas. That is not smart. Logan tries to tell Avery about Cameron, but she tells him not to butt in their relationship. Why would you care? I feel like if anyone told you that, you would want to hear it. Back at the house, Callum steals Avery's Secret Santa gift. Why would you want that type of gift? It's Avery's gift. It's probably going to be centered for a woman, not a teenage boy. They have dinner. The baddie is staying in America because she used to work in Australia for her job, and Cameron's dad is forced to wash the dishes. Logan went upstairs to grab his business proposal. Then he sees Cameron's dad is cheating on his wife with Stan's wife. He promises not to speak a word of it. The secret stuff is happening.
Okay, let's. Oh my goodness.
Callum, that was a strong choice for Mom.
Weird choice. That was Logan's gift. He got it for his girlfriend, but the gifts got mixed up. Logan's family showed up. His family recognized Avery. The grandma brings up that they used to date. Well, kinda.
Catching these two going at it like jackrabbits in the back of your mother's car.
Logan and Avery admitted that they dated, and things got really awkward. Everything is revealed. The affairs, the drugs, everything under the sun. Callum is happy about it since it's funny and it's chaotic.
This is the best Christmas ever.
Avery figured out that Cameron and the baddie hooked up. She's about to leave when Logan stops her, but his girlfriend calls him back. Back with Avery. She gets a knock on the door. Her dad shows up. He gives her the house keys that he was about to sell, since he wants her to live there. Her dad glazes Logan. She visits Cameron's mother, telling her to help Logan with his business proposal. We get clips of the days rolling on, New Year's Eve, Avery moving to her house, stuff like that. Logan meets with Stan. He wants to talk about the good designs that Logan made. Logan's boss gets hated on, and Stan wants to only work with Logan. We are at a welcome party for Avery, and Logan is ready to give a speech again. It's better this time. I mean, that's not saying much, but the speech was actually pretty decent.
As much as this Christmas has been the stuff of my nightmares, what with the drugs and the lies and the blackmail that I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy, I'd do it all again. Because it brought me back to you.
They kiss and get all weird and crap. You get a flash forward to a year. Stan is with Cameron's mother now, which, why would you do that to yourself? Avery and Logan later on get married and have their little happy ending. Overall review. Our Little Secret. This movie was like a 5.5 out of 10 for me. It's a Christmas rom-com. Almost all of them are mid. and it's on Netflix. The guy who played Logan had a Ryan Reynolds vibe to him. Lindsay Lohan, she's been in a lot of rom-coms recently. I'm not sure about all the stuff that happened with her, with the drugs and all that. Cameron just randomly cheated on Avery. It was obviously hinted at, but it kind of just came out of nowhere and didn't get resolved. Just kind of like you see them talking and then he comes home late. I feel like he kind of should have gotten more out of that. Would I recommend this movie? Probably not. To be fair, would not want to watch this movie because it's a chick flick. It is very forgettable. The humor was bad sometimes. Some of the jokes were decent, but it's a very predictable movie. Anyway, thank you for watching. That's about it.